When I began primary school in 1984, technology had a limited place in the classroom. Music was either played by instrument or on a cassette player in the corner of the room. The school had a couple of overhead projectors to share amongst the classroom, and hours were spent by teachers making visually appealing slides to engage students. Today, most students have daily use of their devices and consoles and are constantly updated by the media in their areas of interest. They know more, have access to more, and rely less on traditional education to be socially aware. Social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter and access to the internet has meant that the students are connected to the world in ways that were mere science fiction when I was at school. Digital pedagogy, that is the study of how to teach using digital technologies, had yet to exist beyond the limited technology in use. Today, word processing and digital presentation of assignments and tasks is learned in primary school. The use of computers is expected, and most children begin school with some familiarity of the QWERTY keyboard, clicking on icons, and can navigate web pages. Over the last couple of years, tablets have become more popular, and access to children's activities and games via apps have given parents and children more flexibility with preschool learning. There is an expectation by the community that progressive learning will occur when children go to school due to the global digital environment. In the past, the expectations of parents were of a more traditional education focusing on reading, writing and mathematics using traditional teaching aids that were physically available to the students. Today, the focus is still on those areas, but there is an expectation that digital technology will be used to a large degree to teach those things, either to replace the traditional aids or enhance the learning experience. According to Mark Prensky, students think and process information fundamentally differently to the students of the past. In order for me to reinvent myself as a successful teacher in a digital world, I will have to overcome my status as a digital immigrant. A digital immigrant is a person who is not born in this digital era and who didn't grow up with technology as a fundamental part of their daily lives to begin with. Today's students are digital natives, having been inundated with technology throughout their early lives and into their teen years. Most students spend more hours playing video games and watching TV than they do reading. Their familiarity with technology allows them to integrate new technology quickly and easily. This is not so for a digital immigrant. We need to actively learn to consider using the technology when our first thought is usually to use a low-tech option. By actively pursuing a better understanding of digital technology, I can create digital fluency in my own life, which will reflect on my teaching methods and thus encourage my own and my students' lifelong learning. A method of increasing my own digital fluency would be to involve myself in an online community of practice. This is a virtual space that gathers online members in one space to share knowledge, problem solve and share the most recent up-to-date information. The community consists of a few number of experts in a particular field and a larger number of novices whom the experts mentor through discussion. Classroom education in the future will probably incorporate more of what is now available to teachers on a larger scale. The use of interactive whiteboards, online quizzes, video and digital delivery of classes are widely used now in primary schools. Some ideas of possible future technology used in the classroom are inter-school video conferencing on a local, national and international scale, iPads or tablets instead of books, e-readers instead of textbooks, virtual classrooms and online spaces that connect students to each other, delivery of classes via video or Skype, animatronics and robotics, 3D printing and virtual reality eyewear are also possibilities of the future.